Hi everybody, welcome to our last class. Unfortunately, I have to conduct it remotely because my family is super sick, and I'm just getting over some sort of horrible stomach bug, but I needed to stay home to make sure that everybody is okay. So, just quickly wanted to thank you all for a very wonderful semester. You were all fabulous in class, and created exciting, insightful work. So thank you very much for all of your hard work. All right, so today the video is going to cover a couple of housekeeping details, and then we are going to go over just quickly a review of the final portfolio requirements, and then perhaps most importantly, how to create a collection and submit the portfolio to T-Square. So first things first, if you would, either navigating from this link or from the email that was sent out to all students, if you would take a few minutes and complete the course instructor opinion survey. Course evaluations are important for both the department and for me to make changes based on your feedback and recommendations. We take them seriously, and so should you. So thank you very much in advance for the time you took to fill out the course the course instructor opinion survey. All right. If you need to meet, I'm available via Skype tomorrow morning, and then also in person on Thursday in my office in Stephen C. Hall. I'll be in hall from 11 to 2, but if you need different times or want a specific time in that window, go ahead and send me an email. All right, finally, podcasts are due tonight by 5. That assignment is open on T-Square. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me. And then, of course, the specifics for submission are available on the podcast assignment page. All right, so just quickly, my suggestion would be, now that you have written or you've blocked out and drafted all of your portfolio, take at least a half an hour before you go ahead and submit, and then work through the portfolio based on these sets of questions. If you have any extra time, I highly recommend that you have someone else take a look at your portfolio. Had we been face-to-face today, we would have traded portfolios and done a workshop, but while it's not required, I recommend that you get a second set of eyes on the portfolio before you submit it. So just quickly, does your portfolio have a reflective introduction? And does that introduction, or is that introduction published to its own separate page, 12 to 1800 words long? Does it respond to the assignment prompt? And then I think importantly, does the reflective introduction page employ multimodal elements such as images, videos, etc., in addition to the text? That is it conscious of itself as a web text? Furthermore, does your portfolio include an artifact 0, i.e. the common first week video, and then any process documents? So for artifact 0, process documents are not required, but if you have them, please include them. And then importantly, for that first video, can users play the video? Finally, does the portfolio include artifacts 1 through 3, that is the visual rendering, literary analysis, and podcast? Do artifacts 1 through 3 include all process documents, along with the intro paragraph, and then the artifact reflections A through E, the prompts that are listed on the portfolio requirement assignment? And then overall, does your portfolio take advantage of itself, or take advantage of the affordances of the medium? That is each page designed with audience and users in mind? To what extent do the images support the text? And to what extent does the text support the images, right? So how have you used layout and design to support the claims that you make in the portfolio overall, i.e. over the course of the semester, I have grown as a communicator, right? Okay, so moving on to creating a collection. So before you can export the portfolio, you need to, in Mahara, create a collection. So let's all go ahead and navigate to Mahara. You can get there from this link. Okay, so once you're in Mahara, go ahead and click on the Portfolio tab. Here we are at Portfolio. So if you're like me, and when you created pages, you created them out of order, and then you were wondering how you were going to get the pages into the order that you wanted them into, creating a collection is the way that you organize the pages according to the way that you want to organize the pages. Sorry, that didn't come out quite right, but all right. So from here, go ahead and go up to Portfolio, and then down to Collections, and then Create New Collections. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of this one. That was a practice. So all right. So Portfolio, Collections, New Collections. Before you can create the collection, you have to title it so that all the titles are standard. If you would, please. First, title your collection using your student ID number, the ID number that you can find on your buzz card, so the 9-digit number, course title, and then assignment title. You're welcome to include the course description, but not or collection description, but not required. Remember that the collection description is for you and not for your users. Scroll down, make sure that page navigation bar is set to yes, and then click next. All right. So now you want to move these tabs over to your pages in the order. Okay, so when you move the tabs from add pages to collection to pages already in collection, those are the order that the pages will show up in the final portfolio. So reflection comes first, final first week video comes next. I have organized my portfolio chronologically in order to support an argument that suggests I have become a more successful communicator, and you can chart that communication over the course of my projects. Other than the reflection and the first week video, the organization of the remaining 3 pages is up to you. Another way that you might want to organize it is according to how well you thought you did on each of the assignments. So again, this is how you organize pages, and the organization of artifacts 1 through 3 is up to you. All right, once you've done that, go ahead and click Done. And now you have your collection. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do is create a zip file that you will then export so that you can then upload that to T-Square. All right, so from here you need to go to Portfolio should be submitted to T-Square, create the zip file under Portfolio tab, choose Export. Okay, so from here, go back up to Portfolio, down to Export. Once you're in Export, scroll down, click Leap to A, and then click Just Some of My Collections, and then click Collections to Export, and then click Generate Export. Okay, so you're going to have to rename your zip file. So here I am in my Finder. I'm going to rename my zip file. Give it the same title that I gave my portfolio. So again, my student ID number, the 9-digit number from my buzz card, English 1101, and final portfolio. Excellent. All right, so I'm also going to move my zip file to my desktop so I can find it later. Okay, so you're not done yet. We are going to upload the zip file and then also cut and paste a secret URL to T-Square, again. So to create a link, go back up to the Portfolio tab, scroll down to create the link under the portfolio, shared by me. Okay, so up to Portfolio, shared by me. And then from here, click secret URLs. And now new secret URL. And then here is my secret URL. Okay, so we have now, what have we done? We've created a collection. We have exported the collection as a zip, and we have created the secret URL. So we are ready to upload both the zip file and paste the URL into T-Square. So if you would, go ahead and navigate to T-Square. Here's T-Square. I'm going to pretend I'm you guys. All right, so here from T-Square, I'm going to log into the final portfolio that's not showing up. Okay, I'm back. So here we are, logged into T-Square. I'm going to go to Final Portfolio. I'm going to scroll down. And now I'm going to submit. I'm going to say, please find my final portfolio attached to the zip file and the URL pasted below. All right. So now let's cut and paste our secret URL that we made. And let's upload our zip file from our desktop. Submit. Great. I've successfully submitted my work. I'll get an email in a few minutes confirming that this information is correct. All right, terrific. So that concludes the video. So this is what we've done. We've reviewed the final portfolio requirements. We've reviewed creating a collection. We've reviewed submitting a portfolio, which includes the 2 steps of both creating the zip file to upload and then creating the link to paste into the T-Square text box. If you have any questions about submission, portfolio requirements, if you can't remember how to include the video, etc., go ahead and send me an email. If I can't answer it via email, I'm free to meet via Skype or in person or via Skype tomorrow or in person on Thursday. Again, thank you so much for a great semester. I'm very sorry that we couldn't meet in person. And that's everything. Have a happy holiday. Thanks so much.